Yeah, hey guys. Just want to have a little chat. Some of the problems I'm finding is it's very hard to deliver a full good understanding, perspective to you guys, people of the world, through the phone, internet, technology, social media, whatever. Without you guys, I guess, sort of judging in a way that you're always looking for, no, I don't mean everybody, so I'm not trying to put anyone in a box. Always looking for the negatives, or just to justify and make yourself feel better. So it's very hard to explain to you guys, show you guys to what depth, degree, and the feelings, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, of how much pain it is to endure the distance, effort of what, not just myself, but what I'm going through or put myself through. And to explain this to you guys, will show you through the vehicle movement of running. And when I say running, or me running, the actions of running are so conditioned, of running shoes, everything's laid out for you, sponsors are there, money's there, every problem is out of the picture. Water's laid out, food's laid out, whenever you want it, it's right there. But to actually show you guys in the equivalence of 100 kilometers or 200 kilometers, where some of you guys are only, or not at all, running doesn't come into your realm, the physical endurance, pressure. I just had a mate come and I had to press pause. So that's the beautiful thing with this phone, my latest phone I've got. You can press pause. It is absolutely beautiful. A lot of the other phones, no pause. I don't have the latest money for the latest iPhone or Samsung and all that kind of jazz. Anyway, so the pain I go through running on barefoot, running on these things, like imagine getting that, bang, right in your, you know, you guys have got no idea. So, and then to run in this half and half, like that's just rip. I've done over 2,000 kilometers in these, over 12,000 miles.
It's here to fuck with you.
Sorry guys, I gotta show you this.
What is this?
So a reason why I just showed you that too, guys, is because there's a lot of professional athletes, movie stars, whatever, and they all try and just do videos in a very professional way, and they don't want to show you behind the scenes, and they're trying to be as fake as possible. I'm showing you this is as raw as it gets. You know, when you look at like Bruce Lee or and all that kind of stuff, and you get to actually experience their personal life, that is raw, that is beautiful. And they try and like be in an office or in a room with their microphones, and they all got their nice flash stuff on. Like, I'm just here in my jocks, mate. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm showing you this is where it's at. When you can eliminate fear, eliminate judgment, eliminate ego, then you can learn to take things to the next level. Okay, that's where it's at. And then when you realize you are your own opponent, your best fucking threat, or the best opponent you're up against is yourself. At the same time, I'm trying to deliver this truth to you and this message to you and take the most out of it. When runners are too scared to run barefoot, and then you've got to ask why. Why are they so scared? Are they brainwashed through conditioning? You have to wear shoes. If you don't wear shoes, you're going to get an injury. when you start to question about the best runners in the world, long distance runners and that, they're all barefoot. Talented athletes in the indigenous tribes, they're all barefoot. Running shoes haven't been around for that long. And when you bring marketing into it, psychology into it, and money into it, you got to go, So I challenge you to get your shoes off and go run barefoot on the grass. And I put money, when you can actually have that run with your feet, run with your legs, that's when the power comes through. When you can pull through the power from the planet through to the universe and become one with it all, get out of your head, go beyond the body and tap into that, then you're like, holy shit, there is another gear, there's another realm to all this. So from all my years of experience of running, since I've been 6 years old, and as I got getting older, I've taken up longer and longer and longer distance, and the more I started running longer distance, I realized I'm actually really fucking good at this. These socks here, I've done about 2,000 kilometers in these, if not more, and this one here. The rest of this here is perfectly fine. I can get another 2,000 plus kilometers out of this. This is organic, it is kangaroo leather, and that's where the main pressure point is. These here, I've done over 2,000 kilometers. The car tube, which is thinner, this one's double the thickness. This has got no holes, no splits. It's an upcycle, recycle product that's good for the planet, making the most of the waste product. If I put a bit of this tube right there, the lifespan of this will be a whole lot longer compared to shoes. The amount of chemicals and shit go on the shoes, factories, engineers, a lot of stuff. I've designed these myself. If I want to go to the next level and run long distances, like 200 kilometers in just over 24 hours, I will go to the flip-flops. I've never had an injury in this. Never, ever. Okay, that says a lot. After 10 years, I just ran in shoes, and after 2 days, I got an injury. So I'm going to heal that injury, and I've got my next challenge I'm about to set, 226 kilometers in 2 days. 24 hours, okay? Now, for you guys out there, when you're still comparing me with runners, okay, I push this trolley, and I've got a heavier one for out west when I go out west in the outback, okay? So how many of you guys know about a 20-litre water container, which is about 5 gallons in America? 20 litres. When you're running with about 7.5 gallons, 20 to 30 litres on the East Coast, and you're taking all your supplies, water, food, when you're starting to run with 40, the strength of that is fucking hard. And then when you're running with that, this, and no shoes, then you're like, holy shit, nobody else is doing this. Okay, when you are running with this amount, that's like going into the gym and grabbing a 20 kilo weight, put it on your trolley. No, that's not enough. I'll grab another one just for fun. 40 kilos. That's like 10 gallons, 15 gallons, 20 gallons, 25 gallons. I've pushed up to 80 to 100 kilos, 20 gallons out west. All that full of water. The strength of that. A bag of cement, 20 kilos, 50 pounds of rice or sand or whatever. Okay, the way I can explain this too is I read the book Dan Millman, True Story. His original first book is called The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. There's a movie out on it. The movie doesn't come nowhere near as close as the book. Highly recommend the book. A lot of people don't want to go into the spiritual realm, religion or whatever, quantum physics, law of attraction, all that kind of stuff. Some people just keep it simple. But the best way I can relate this pain and this weight that no one can fathom is the most hardest experience you've had in your life, the trauma as a child, the challenges and struggles you're facing with your family, your parents, your divorce, loss of a child, loss of the pain. All you guys out there who are addicted to drugs and everything like that, and that pain you're carrying that you feel through words and feelings you can't describe, it, no one has no idea. That's where I want you to realize I come as probably close to it. people running with runner shoes, sponsors and all that. They've got their own cook, their own masseuse, their own driver, all that, the air conditioning, hot showers, ice baths, carrying it all with them, the amount of money, the amount of everything. And then you're like, oh, you got no idea. You're not so good. You're not as good as them. You're just all talking and your perfect world, trying to look at all the imperfections and try and put me in a box, judge me, and you have no idea who I am, never met me apart through these videos, and trying to, through your ego, you got to question stuff. At the same time, about homelessness or anything like that, I live in my beautiful $14 tent. I'm happy as buggery. I walked away from my mortgage, my property, my dream property. I had all that. I'm happy in there. You wouldn't believe it, but I am. So there's a lot of homelessness problems in the world. I choose to be homeless because I want to take my barefoot running, long distance running, whatever, endurance extreme to the next level, and don't let nothing stop me. Yeah. So some of the other things I've seen and I've experienced before myself in the past, I see some of these professional runners running in shoes, Nike, Puma, Adidas, whatever, and they're getting blisters, and they got to get a medic to patch it up and tape it and whatever else, man. And they're trying to run these long distances. I run in flip-flops, which I call marathons or flip-flop Ferris. I get no blisters, no injuries. When you got blisters here and whatever else, that starts playing on your body and your mind. That's like, you got to question this shit. Why? So I challenge anybody out there. If anyone out there would be happy to accept my challenge, I challenge you to come and, I'll use the word, race me. Anyone. David Goggins, Ned Brockman, anyone, Pat Farmer, or any other good runners that you know, Dave Alley. But I love Dave Alley. We've got some history, and we respect each other. But I know everyone's busy. People got family and mortgages and all that stuff. So everyone's juggling different balls. I get that. But anyone out there wants to come and challenge me, race me, learn from me, ask me questions, whatever, we can take this to another level. But people, I don't know. Some people are scared. You got to question the fear. So, and I understand a lot of people don't know me. You just portray through the video and that's it. But I'm doing this for the kids. If anyone wants to help me out with the kids, I've got no team around me, no support, no nothing. Help us out, get these on the kids. We can make a big difference because there's a lot of kids dealing with suicidal thoughts, especially in this modern world with the phones. Their environment's toxic. There's abuse, there's violence, there's sexual. It's fucking sick, and this is what I run for. So anyway, I'm going to finish it up there. Thanks everyone for your time. Your time is precious. Your words are precious. Don't be scared. Open up, speak it, put it down. If you think it, speak it. That's where we take this thing to the next level. So thanks very much, guys. And any female out there wants to step up and give barefoot running a go, want to help out with the kids, get involved. Any female, you can have no education, you can have nothing. I can train you, coach you. If you have a desire in your heart and you were good at running, because when you're a kid, all kids are barefoot. And then as soon as you become high school adult, you've got to put on shoes. Ooh, and then you bring in the system and all the brainwashing, the programming, and it's like, are these your thoughts or is it theirs? And who are they? So any female that wants to step up and go outside your fear, comfort zone and excuses, including guys, you'll become Australia's next long distance barefoot runner, any female. And I'm looking for the babe that's willing to step up and is strong, wants to be a warrior, princess warrior, not a victim, empowerment. And let's show the next generation what's possible. Thanks guys, please share, please tag, please comment, put down your value. Anyone wants to get involved, wants to help invest, whatever, blessings. Thank you very much. All for the next generation, run to give, Roo Runners, Barefoot Run Australia. Thank you. Love yous all.